How's it go? What, I got it for a second. How's it going? And we're back at it again, and this is who we got for this week. Gonna be going with this for the scouting. And we're in week 7 of 14 on that, so moving on along. Sim ahead. We do beat the White Sox. And up against Philly. Get swept by them and go back under 500. We beat the Mariners that game, and this game, wanna hop in here. Got Gilbert on the mound, so let's get Pasquantino another go. And I'm, after evaluating and thinking, I'm thinking that Pasquantino is someone I would look to trade. You know, I'm kind of losing hope on him. He's just not been productive. He's not done the things I wanted him to do so far in the series, and a lot of it's been me with the approach and hitting, striking out and all that. But, you know, even simming wise, you know, Pasquantino is just not being the on-base percentage guy I want, or it's not driving in the runs. He's just not been that guy. He's not developed too well for us. And wouldn't mind getting someone more serviceable back and maybe a young prospect to develop, but nothing crazy. I'm just starting to get frustrated with Pasquantino, but you know, and he's not doing terrible so far. Second inning against Gilbert. Starts us off with a strike. Pasquantino down 0-2 quickly. Gilbert attacking. And Pasquantino puts it in play, and it's an error on the throw, so Pasquantino gets bailed out. I don't know if that was Pete Alonso or who that was, but not what you want. Gilbert right down the middle to Pasquantino. He is attacking the zone with his pitching. That time he goes away from Pasquantino. And the runner goes, and he's in for the steal. That's Kyle Isbell getting the stolen base. Gilbert with the windup. And Pasquantino puts it down the line. It is in play. No, it goes off the wall. He lives to fight another day. That goes far. That's inside. And that is a strikeout on Pasquantino. He can't believe it, but he'll just sit there and take it. Not the best at bat. Nothing KC, and double play again in turn. Pasquantino gets the out. Now Gilbert's still out there in the 6th. And immediately he's just challenging Pasquantino. First pitch. Good fastball. Catches the outside part of the zone. And he struck out Pasquantino. Not the best showing. I don't even know if I can blame Pasquantino for that one. Let's see if he can fare well against Strahm. Strahm just, man, they were attacking our hitters. Early strikes. Just gotta foul out that strike pitch there.
One ball, two strikes.
That's far and away. Pasquantino fouls that one off, and you kind of would probably want that one back. Pitch he could have did something with.
Ball, that's inside.
That's inside. The seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up from Strahm. And he struck him out with the slider. Good pitch from Strahm. The best showing from Pasquantino, but we get a win. Nelson Velasquez, he has a good game. And we beat a good Seattle Mariner team, so pretty good there. And Verdugo continuing to play good, and Zerpa seems to be okay, and to the scouting we go. Yoder has dropped down considerably. Don't understand why too much. He doesn't look terrible. But I guess the ceiling is what they are worried about. Got Mike Floyd, who's actually jumping up the rankings, and he's interesting with pick number 9. You definitely could talk yourself into it. And these pitchers look phenomenal, man. Some of these guys look just phenomenal. I guess we go another week in the East. That's what I'm thinking. Because McKay is definitely... I'd like to finish on McKay. McKay could definitely be interesting, and for that matter, Sable. Let's get our pitcher scout. Looking at some more Eastern pitchers. Want to finish on Mike Floyd as well. Check out some first basemen. Go from there, I think. Definitely want to know more about Floyd, I think. Let's go for the sweep against Seattle. Let's just hop into the game and see if we can do something with Bobby Witt and the speed on second base. It'll be interesting to see if we can come through in the clutch. Man, the Mariners, they rank good in this season. 1 for 10 this series is Bobby Witt, so maybe not the guy you'll want. Here's Matt Brash. He can throw 100 miles an hour.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And he starts us with a 98 outside.
Two balls. No
Again outside the slurve. Finally gets one in there. Witt fouls off that cutter. Outs 2-2. And he struck out Witt. Witt goes down. Here is Freddie Fermin. And another good cutter up in the zone.
One ball, one strike. That's ball two.
2-1.
Two balls, one
Fermin
strike.
trying to get the man over to third or even to home. And that was the pitch to hit in the at-bat. He just was late on that 89-mile-per-hour slider. Fouls off the 88 now.
Full count.
3-2 to Fermin, and on deck is Kyle Isbell.
Ball four.
And he walks Fermin. And here is Isbell in a big spot here in the 8th inning with 2 outs. Matt Brash has to work on Isbell, and he throws strike one with that cutter again. The cutter has been his best pitch so far.
Outside, that's a ball.
And a fastball away.
Ball, that's it.
Slider goes inside, and it's 2-1.
That's ball three.
And Brash working himself on a 3-1. And Pasquantino on deck. 3-1, Kyle Isbell, 2 outs. Brash. He serves one up for Isbell, but Isbell holds tight. Now Isbell wants a timeout. 3-2 from Brash. This is what he's thrown so far. And that is put into play, and it is out. Isbell had ball 4, and he couldn't hold back. The bases would have been loaded. And here's Miguel Castro. And there's the sinker on Bliss. Castro strike 2 with the slider. And he served one down the middle for Bush, but underneath. Sinker for strike one. And again.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And Castro is taken up the middle with that pitch by Tremmel. And Castro up 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's put into play. Renfroe is going to have to get it. Two outs in the ninth for Castro. And here's Sam Haggerty. Fouls off that sinker. And that one goes for a strike. Castro getting ahead. And Castro gets put into play, but Blanco is there. And the 2-1 going into the ninth. Seattle puts Munoz in for the close, and it's Pasquantino now.
Leading up for the Royals.
Against Munoz, who can throw above 102.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Outside sinker. Munoz is second in the American League in saves with 18 this season. Kenley Jansen up there with 14 saves, so he's been a big factor so far. Munoz puts it down the middle. Pasquantino does not offer. 1-1. That gets called a strike, a 90-mile-per-hour slider.
2-2 is out.
And that almost hit Pasquantino. Very close, 100 from Munoz.
3.
And Pasquantino swings underneath the fastball. He was late and very off with his swing. Kale Garcia goes down 0-1. Munoz. Another fastball for a strike. And he gets called swinging. He could not pull back, and Garcia pretty much got made a fool of there. And Munoz another fastball for a strike. And he goes slider. That might have been the pitch to hit, but Munoz one pitch away from ending the game. And he does. He cannot get a win against Seattle in this game. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Our best chance was in the 8th inning. We just didn't come through with the opportunity we had. Would have been nice to get on base with Isbell there and took in that walk, but got to get over it, I guess. And let's get into the scouting, and here is Mike Floyd. Looks solid, man. I don't know if, we'll definitely think about it for sure. Sylvester McKay is hopped up to number 2 on our board, and almost thinking I'm interested in finishing that, but man, Sylvester McKay wants 5 M's, man. That's a very high asking price. You also got Dwayne Rose, who looks pretty solid, but Daniel Bowenson looks kind of interesting. I mean, I think I want to scout second baseman in the East, and then I see Bob Sanchez is nice. Kind of has dropped down our board though, which is worrisome, but those hidden stats I'm willing to take a chance on. Okay, we'll finalize that, and now we're Michael Massey, 109 in AAA. Tough. Backway struggles. Tyler Tolbert, been 310. Got Drew Waters, who's done decent. And James MacArthur. and Austin Vernon. So we'll check out how the team is doing, and I think it's fine up here so far. Isbell has been playing good, but I think I'll keep him where he is. It looks like Renfro is getting his hitting it straight, so maybe we'll consider moving him up. Yeah, Miguel Garcia is struggling, so we'll move Isbell to that spot, and I think I'm willing to try that. That's fine. And Snell still at a 6 ERA. That is frightening. See how Jansen's doing. He's doing well. Definitely could be a guy we trade at the deadline. And we're getting some good work out of Singer, and Cole Reagan's not bad. Daniel Lynch has struggled. Seeing Kyle Wright get some development here, though. And down here you got Waters. They say he's doing good, but it says cold. Michael Massey, I think I'm going to have to send him to Double-A, man. He is falling apart. He might be a guy I have to trade, and that's really sad because he's went down to C potential, and I think I'm done with Michael Massey, man. I think it's time to trade him. It's unfortunate. Massey was definitely one of my favorite players to develop so far, but it's not working out, and it's not going to get much better. I don't even want to go through the process of sending them to Double-A and try to recover. I'm over Michael Massey at this point. I think I'm done. You look at a guy like Orbit Vivas. You know, he's kind of a little bit younger than Massey, but a little bit, I don't know. I don't even know if that'd be fair, honestly, Maybe a Ronnie Simon. I don't even know what fair value would be for Massey. They don't even think Simon is fair enough, so, No Cole Dowdy either. I don't think I want to trade with the Twins, man. Juan Guerrero would be kind of bad value, to be honest. Oh man, I don't want to mind trading him there, but not for that. I think I'm interested in Alex Ferguson, man. I'm not against this trade. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Michael Massey, I'm just gonna have to take the L on it, man, and I'm gonna go with Alex Freeland. It's fair enough for me. It's their problem, not mine anymore. I'm over the Dodgers. You know, they can deal with that problem. I'll be fine with my own. I don't know if I don't want him in AAA right now, so we'll move him down to AA. And Tyler Tolbert, man, you're playing good. So why not send you to AAA? There you go, buddy. I kind of like that a little bit more. I'm just over the Michael Massey experiment at this point. It just didn't work. Not gonna keep banging my head off the wall over it. There's not much just redeeming himself at that point, and MJ Melendez, at least he's seeing some good development, man, but not very happy with how he's performed either. Would like him to be better at this point, but trying to be patient. Let's check out our pitching, and saw Lacey with a 4.80 ERA. He's struggled, and it's not a good sign to see. I think I'll give him another month, but if this continues, he'll have to probably find himself in a different spot. Bubik's done well, though. He's definitely developing well, and I mean, maybe there'll be a spot for him up here after the trade deadline. Maybe not. We'll see. Let's check down at the AA, and not bad at all. I'm pretty happy. I mean, if we have to send a Saul Lacey, you know, Mason Barnett would probably be the guy that would go up in that situation. I don't want to rush anyone else really. Barnett would be definitely a candidate. Chandler's done well. Good to see. I like to see how Chandler's developed. Like I said, James McArthur's pitching well. He's 28, so I'm not too keen on caring about that, I guess. I mean, at this point, do we put up Tim Horner or Miguel Lopez, or do we just continue to wait? I mean, Miguel Lopez, he's 21. I think Horner should stay in single A this year, but I'm going to move up Miguel Lopez and send down one of these 50 overall guys. Stephen Jones, yeah, you got to go. And we'll get Miguel Lopez out of the bullpen. We'll see how he performs, and maybe he'll work his way into the rotation, but I kind of want to see how he can do in this spot for now. He's got good breaks, so maybe that'll work for him, and maybe he can do good things for us. Let's see how the lineup's done. Gavin Cross up to a 70, so he's performing at his level. He's on track. Might see him in AAA sooner than later, but not just yet. Gonna have to be a little bit patient, and Ignacio, a little bit of a struggle there. You know, with Alex Freeland on the team, I want to get him in there. Wilson's playing so good though, man. Saban Sabalos as well has been good, so yeah, it's a tough decision here. Peyton Wilson can't play any other position, man. Oh, CJ Alexander. See, we'll get Alex Freeland in here just to hit. Let's see. We'll see how that goes. Rodolfo Duran with 7 homers. I love it, man. Hopefully he continues to play well and he'll boost that potential a little bit. And we'll all get on the scouting, so let's try out our new bat. You know, the guy that we just got. Let's try him out. Alex Freeland, the guy who we traded Michael Massey for. Let's see what he can do. Let's see if we can get something out of him. It really disappoints me that Michael Massey did not develop into the player that I wanted him to. I wanted him to at least contribute, and I'm not trying to get rid of everybody on the team that was here. You know, I was trying to develop what little prospects we had, but it's gotten out of hand with Michael Massey. I guess I should have sent him down sooner. You know, I'll have to be more alert in the future when the struggles show, but I've had success with Massey, and he could have played in the pros if I really wanted him to, and see him fall down to the level he's fallen. It's just sad. It's definitely sad.
The designated hitter,
Here's Alex Freeland against River Ryan, I guess. Full name. Cutter.
One and one.
Man, that's a good fastball, 1-2.
Two balls, two strikes.
And that's put in play, but not the best hit, and he is out. Freeland with not the best swing there. Curveball is in there.
Ball upstairs.
Come on now, one time, right here.
Hey!
And that cutter gets called. Oh, and he missed the fastball. That was hittable.
Hey!
Ryan's still on the mound, and he throws strike one.
All one. 2 to count.
And that's put in play, and that is, wow, it is out. He got him.
The batter, number 10. Designated hitter.
Unreal.
Alex.
Al Fisher in here in the 9th, the final out.
Hey.
Strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That's away.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Inside.
Ball.
And it's 3-1. And it is a base hit for Freeland. And he finally gets on base.
Now batting.
Third of the game is, of course, the pitcher that held us in check the whole entire game. And Dylan Schrum hit the home run for us to get us the only thing that we got. Blake Snell going for a shutout. And he does not get the shutout. Let's go into a player lock game and top in here with Velasquez. Why not? Let's get some more at-bats with Nelson and see where he is. And Cutter Crawford, the pitcher. And we're 3rd in limited home runs, but we're 28th at hitting them. So, all over the place this team is.
Batting 8. The designated
We
hitter.
done nothing.
Nelson.
Kansas City already. Cutter Crawford only 18 pitches thrown up to Velasquez's spot. And that is strike 1, a cutter down the middle.
One and one.
That is well away. And Velasquez wants a piece of that, but foul. And he struck him out.
Let her rip right here. Let's go.
Inside in 92. And Velasquez down 0-2.
One and two. Whoa. 2 balls.
Evens
2
the
strikes.
count at 2-2, and Crawford and put in play.
You're out.
Not the worst at bat. I guess it's better than striking
Next to
out
the
again.
Royals, The designated
Ryan
hitter,
Mata now, the
Nelson
pitcher.
Velasquez.
Up. Strike. Whew.
Mata up 0-2 on Velasquez, and these pitchers are not afraid of our hitters. And Velasquez just missed a home run. And he is punched out on the next pitch.
Bowling. 1-0.
Velasquez has not gotten a hit yet.
Ball.
And there it is, a base hit for Velasquez.
The right fielder.
And another at-bat here against Brennan Bernardino. That is a mouthful. Pause.
Let it fly. Let's go. Right here.
Curveball from Brennan.
1 ball. 1 strike. That's the ball.
Velasquez got to hold back his swing that time.
Full count.
And now it's 3-2, a full count. And he struck out Velasquez with a sinker. It's a little gift on the way out. And Maikel Garcia with 2 home runs and a double. A 4-for-5 game. Good way for him to get out of the slump. Now Garcia, we're going up against Evan Williams, down by 1. Why not? Let's enter the game. Garcia's got a hit today. Blanco, he is on second base with no outs against one of the best closers in baseball. He has allowed a hit and an earned run, though. And this could tie the game.
Third baseman, Mike
Evan
Bell.
Williams has thrown
Garcia.
already 6 pitches. Lines up and deals for strike 1. And that was it. Maikel Garcia just missed that fastball. He was late. And he wasn't that time, and that will tie the game. Maikel Garcia comes up big in the moment. He ties the game. And now Miguel in the game. Here's Ahmed Rosario against Trevor Miguel.
No. Inside.
Inside 99 miles an hour. He can hit 102.
Two and 0.
2-0 to Ahmed Rosario. And he swung at a terrible
One
pitch.
strike.
Unreal. And that gets called a strike. Up and in. Miguel. And that is just fouled off by Rosario and almost hit the ball boy. And Rosario had to hit it, but cannot get a hold of it. And he goes down. It's Bobby Witt Jr.'s turn now in a 6-6 game. Witt takes strike one. And just late on that fastball. And Witt puts that in play, but foul. And Witt, and this is a double play ball. Witt is safe. Just escapes the double play. And now it's Nelson Velasquez again. Miguel serves him up a heater down the middle.
One and one.
Well late with that slider. That is a way he pitched out 103 miles an hour from Miguel. And there's 100. And that is laid down, but it is not hit good enough. Velasquez had to pitch the hit there, but couldn't come through. Let's finish playing the game.
The designated hitter, Christian
Ball, that's outside.
Yelich.
Ball, that's out.
And that's hit right to Salvador Perez.
Ball, that's out.
And that's a bunt that goes foul. And that goes down the first baseline. And he swung out of his shoes for that one. And that is piece down the line. And that is smacked to Renfroe for the final out of the ninth. Game going to the 10th tied. And here is Alex Verdugo against Miguel.
That's out.
Miguel could go for a minute, so we need to have a better inning this inning.
Ball, that's outside.
Ahead on Miguel 2-0.
3-0.
3-0 on Miguel.
That's ball four.
And that is a walk to Verdugo.
Now at catcher, Freddie Fermin.
Here is Freddie Furman. And he gets a strike. And the force that double play with these low pitches back to back. Up 2-0.
Nope. That's inside.
Norman holds back 1-2.
2 ball.
And that one is away. 2-2 now. And that one got him a good 12-6.
Up next to the Royals. The
Got
first
him to
baseman,
miss.
Salvador.
It is Salvador Perez's turn.
Hey.
And he takes strike one.
Hey.
And he took a pitch down the middle. And Perez wants that one back. And that one got him to chase. 1 to Renfroe now. And already 2 outs. And took strike one down the middle. Very late. Outer 100-mile-per-hour fastball.
Outside. That's a ball.
That one just missed. And that was smashed right to short. Willie Adames is there. And that's a base hit for Adames. And that was a pitch to hit for Hoskins. We're lucky that's even in the ballpark right now.
Ball. That's out.
Hoskins thought about it, but no. And that is a weakly hit to Garcia.
Out.
He just gets the double play, and that was very close. Jared Mitchell
Hey.
takes strike one.
Hey.
Strike two on a
No
sinker.
ball. 2 strikes.
And past the third baseman. Michael Garcia gives up on the
Ball. Hey.
and a curveball, and that is just not Taylor's best pitch. I can see that. And that's hit to Witt. Witt gets the out at second, and chance for them to do something in
The center fielder,
the 11th inning. And Miguel up to 32 pitches now,
Hey.
and throwing 100 miles an hour still.
Hey.
That gets called a strike.
2 strikes.
It's a good pitch there from Miguel. And we chased. We did not have to. We are falling victim. That was terrible.
Yeah.
Very easy to have an approach in baseball, but it's not easy to stick with it when you got 2 strikes.
Ball inside.
Makes it a lot tougher.
Ball 2.
It's just whipping 100-mile-per-hour fastballs consistently. It makes you have to think 3 times as fast. And Garcia, another base hit. Here's Ahmed Rosario.
Hey!
Miguel continuing to attack him inside.
Hey!
And that gets called a strike. What a pitch there from Miguel. And that gets put in play, and a base hit from Rosario. And Bobby Witt comes up with 2 on and 1 in scoring position now. Witt wanted that one. 99 from Miguel.
Ball, that's out.
And that one just missed. Miguel winding up. And Witt off of Miguel's face. And Witt is out. How? I don't know, man. That
Now
sucks, man.
Designated hitter, Nelson Velasquez.
I want the hit up the middle, not the hit off the face and the out. Like Miguel, how can Miguel stay in after taking that off the head? That's what put him out, because there's no way. Even though I think I wanted Miguel to stay in because I was starting to get him, but here is Hobie Milner.
Ball 1.
And he has an interesting windup. And of course, an MLB thing, you throw a 100-mile-an-hour guy. And Velasquez wanted that one. And then you just throw someone who throws as slow as dirt.
Nope.
Immediately after. Good strategy though, but 2 runners in scoring position here for Velasquez. And, oh man, Velasquez had the pitch to hit there. And struck him out with a sinking, a circle change. Milner gets away with 2 bad pitches. Taylor's still pitching. And that is a broken bat.
Hey!
And Remmer just waiting for something.
That's a ball.
That is outside.
3.
And that strikes out Remmer. He can't believe it, but it was a strike. And here's Yelich, and he gets it over Garcia's glove. All base hits. And Sal Frelick. Again falling victim to the slider. And struck him out with the curve. And another inning of baseball.
Leading up for Kansas City,
Here's Alex Verdugo, who walked.
Alex Verdugo.
And Hobie Milner will have the pressure.
Ball.
And there is a slurve. can hit 90 miles an hour with a sinker or his fastball. A slurve again at the knees. And another slurve in there, a little bit higher. That one's super low, 2-2, the Verdugo. And he got Verdugo. Verdugo can't believe it. And Furman now. This is a matchup to watch here. Furman takes a bad swing at that one. And that's the one you want to hit, Foreman, and it is in the gap. Furman the second. He will get a double. And now a chance here for Kansas City to put one on the board. It is Salvador Perez.
That's outside.
And you want to be careful throwing that 80-mile-per-hour slurve down the middle of Perez. He will still hit it out of this park. And that was charged, and that was the fastball, but he could not get it lifted. He hit it hard the third. Perez was waiting, and here's Hunter Renfroe, another guy who could definitely get a big swing on a very bad pitch. And that was the pitch to hit, but he was underneath it, and it is an out. He came so close to winning this baseball game. We keep missing our opportunity. Here's Hernandez. 103 from Hernandez. Wow. Turned the heat up and wit with his range. What a play. It's Contreras.
Hey!
Perez gets the second out of the inning.
0-1's the count. Ball, that's off the plate. Yeah.
Mitchell chases the fastball high.
2 strikes.
And a base hit from Mitchell. And Blanco. And his laziness just puts 2 runners in scoring position. It's Hernandez. Took strike 1. And 0-2 now is Hernandez going against Hernandez.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hernandez tried to get Hernandez to chase. Now Hernandez.
2 balls.
Again high to Hernandez.
Full count.
And Hernandez. Fouled off. And he went. And it is the end of the 12th. Hernandez gets Hernandez to strike out. And in comes Bruce Wilson now.
The center fielder, Tyrone.
He can throw at least 95.
Whoa, that's just out.
Sinker outside. This is gonna turn into a longevity game.
Aye.
He's got more pitchers that serve down the middle to Blanco. And he thought he could get him twice. Blanco, a charge. It's over the wall. Kansas City takes the lead in inning number 13. Darian Blanco got one to hit the pitch before. He let that one go by, but he would not be fooled twice. Here's Mikel Garcia.
Nope, outside.
And maybe that's why they didn't want the lefty to be in there anymore, because they were seeing Garcia was up, but maybe they should have kept him in one pitch, one batter more. Cal Garcia 1-1. He's had 2 big hits coming down the stretch. And Garcia got a piece of it, and he is out. Had a pitch to hit there. Here's Ahmed Rosario. And Wilson challenging these Kansas City hitters.
Inside, ball 1. That's ball 2. We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's put in play, and
Safe, he's in.
he is safe on an infield single. Ahmed Rosario. Here's Bobby Witt Jr., who just missed out on a big hit earlier. And he took a bad swing at that one.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Inside the Wits. And right up the middle, Bobby Witt. Here's Velasquez, who's 0 for 6 in the game.
Ball, that's out.
And Velasquez just laid on that fastball. Tagging up is Rosario, and he's safe. Now runners at the corners for Alex Verdugo, who struck out earlier. Going against Reese Wilson. And he almost hit Verdugo with the first pitch. Verdugo just got out of the way. Wow. Some bad blood from Wilson there. And that is laid down the middle, and Verdugo does not get the hit he wanted. But Darian Blanco did get the hit he wanted. And Kenley Jansen coming for the close.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
There's that cutter. And strike 3 on the fastball. Terrain can't believe it.
Aye. Aye.
And the slider gets some
No
swinging.
balls, 2 strikes. 3.
And a strikeout from Jansen, back to back. Here's Yelich. Jansen gets him going.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And Rosario seals the deal in Kansas City. Comes to Milwaukee and gets a big upset. They had their closer on the mound and we tied the game and then we took the game.
Our final line score tonight.
In the 13th inning, Darian Blanco, the player of the game. And we had more chances. We had to come through in those situations, but heck, man, a win's a win. Can't be too hypercritical. And Bob Sanchez he could be good. Do you really want to draft him? Probably not. I think it's important to know if Sylvester McKay is the best player on the board, honestly. Let's just go with that. Ooh. Alright, that should be fine. Enough. That's versus McKay is pretty good. What they're saying. That's a really solid range for an 18-year-old, man. He definitely looks exceptional. He's definitely a guy you can consider for sure. Ramirez still has the power, so not against it. Gonzalez, he just doesn't seem to have the hitting that he was promised to have. Let's finish off Mark Carrera. Let's just finish off Pinheiro, actually. Let's finish off William Co. while we're at it. Let's hop into a game with MJ Melendez and see if we can do something with him while we mess around with our scouting adventures. And Prado's hitting decent. Waters at 255. You know, just not much hanging on here from the original prospect pool, and we're trying our best with what we have.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 15. Walker.
Melendez is definitely our best prospect, potential-wise. How will Melendez get there? We don't know. But if he can, I think we can get something solid for him. I think we have a chance, though, with him to get something out of his career in this series.
Ball.
Do everything we can to get Melendez to the show and doing what he needs to do.
Rio.
Melendez up 3-0 in the count. And he takes the swing at it, and it's a double play. Maybe Melendez should have just been a little bit more patient, but it's not his fault. Unfortunate. Tried to do too much.
The batter, the first baseman, Aaron Sabato.
And that's a base hit.
The left fielder, number 1.
And Melendez another opportunity.
Melendez.
Ball. Too high.
Here we go, kid. Here we go.
No, that's a ball.
Pitch and drive it, kid. Here you go.
And I'll pitch the hit, but Melendez fouls it down the line. And that is driven, but it is an out. Not a bad swing, but it's not the result you want. Bases loaded for Melendez. He swings at the first pitch.
1-1.
Hey, drive that pitch. Oh, here we go.
Two. Zero.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Hook one. No balls. One strike.
Mundo's in danger of losing his hitting streak.
Ball 1. Ball.
And it's 2-2.
Full count.
Outside, 3-2 to Melendez. And that one fouled off.
That's a ball. Take your
And a walk to Melendez in the 8th. Melendez another chance to get his hitting streak going. A 9th inning, 2 on, 2 out.
1-0.
Well inside with the 98. And that is weakly hit and play, and this is the final out of the game. Unfortunate, can't get a hit tonight with Melendez.
Fans are
Definitely had our chances. Willie Joe Gary Jr. What the heck is that? What a name. And the Yankees take that series. We're 2 games above 500. And another 2-1 win. And another 2 weeks in a row. Unreal. 41 and 37. We're 2.5 games back from playoff, like from the division, which is nuts. Mark Carrera jumps up to number 2 now on our board. And man, I think Carrera's the play, man. I think we have to take Carrera. You know, the contact bothers me, but the defense and everything looks really good, man. I think Carrera is definitely the pick. He's healthy. We also got William Coe. He's cool. Pinero, he can play first, so he's definitely a hitter. And I'm not against taking Pinero as well. I mean, Pinero looks interesting for sure. Him being possibly injured is worrisome, but what are you going to do with that regard? So McKay drops down to number 3. But I still think McKay is pretty good, man. But Carrera, I think he is the apple to my eye. And he's probably going to be the guy at number 9. Now, if you take Pinero, that kind of solves the first base problem. I wouldn't mind making him first base designated hitter. You know, that's cool with me. I might as well look at Clearus. Especially with the position flexibility he has. Oh yeah, let's look at him. I'll get Damian Middleton, why not? Wow, Mike Brusso out for 6 months. These injuries are adding up. I guess McNair can go up to Double A and then go to Double A here and just send CJ Alexander up, I guess. Guess that's fair enough for me. It's a mess in this AAA, man. I'll tell you what, it is definitely a mess down here. Definitely a mess. We need better players, man. It's just that simple. The Athletics beat us, and that is delightful. And we do actually beat the Athletics this time, so that is good. Noah Curtis. He looks solid. I mean, he might be a better option than Homeboy. And I like Walter Yim in a later round selection. He actually is a pitcher I wouldn't mind going with. Middleton is falling down our board. I'm not interested as much. This is one of the final weeks of scouting, so wow, it's coming. The draft is near. Guess we'll finish that up and go pitcher. Anything interesting? You got Steven Batista. He could throw heat as well. Why not? Let's look at Steven Batista. You got Bobby O'Malley and Chad McCulley. I think I'm more interested in McCulley. Yeah. They want Caleb Collier for Kevin Peralta. That's actually very interesting, man. Kevin Peralta is one of the best prospects in baseball. Caleb Collier he's a pitcher we have, and he's definitely got the potential to be good, and he's pitched decent. How's Peralta playing? Oh, he's in the MLB. That makes it a little bit more... Yeah, I just can't. If he wasn't in the MLB, I would definitely consider, but... Nope, not under those circumstances. The final week of scouting, and Steven Batista comes in at 50. He looks very good, and it might be a player we go for. And I guess it's more about who you like. Noah Curtis and Homie look pretty similar. And why not get a look at Bobby O'Malley? Why not finish it off with Ian Pack? Cool name too. Guess we finished Mike Floyd as well. It'd be responsible, I guess, even though I think Mark Carrera is the pick. Yeah, I think that'll do it for this episode. I kind of enjoyed it. You know, it was very easy and simple. I wish we could have got some good hits, but we did get a win. We didn't do terrible. We didn't even look at the roster after that month either. Will Kine, bad. Beckway, bad. Carson Roccaforte, he did well. And MJ Melendez did well. And Hoffman did well. And Chris Bubick did well, so cool. Gavin Cross still at a 70. And the power has went up. I mean, I'm not against calling him up yet. We might wait just a little bit longer, but very good progress being made. Sabalo still hitting great. Alex Freeland not doing terrible either. Prado going up in overall, cool. Wenda's up 8 in contact left, so he's getting good at something, and that's cool to see. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll be back at it again shortly. And the MLB draft, it's right here. We're going to be there shortly, and we're going to see who we get. Have a good one.